Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing? Middle of the week, Wednesday. The weeks are going by so fast, and then the weekend, and then there's another week, another week, another week. Before we know it, it will be Christmas. I feel like, anyways. It's quite gloomy this morning. It's kind of sad. I don't get along with the rainy weather. So here we are. Let's see what we have here. Hi Dushan, how are you? Hope you're doing well. And please come in. Let me know what's your scent of the day and how you are doing. It was actually rainy outside earlier on, but now it kind of seems like the sun is peaking a little bit, so we shall see. Scent of the day, Garland Derby, very beautiful. That's a gorgeous fragrance. Very masculine though. I had to let go mine because it is uber masculine. So I just finished work for tomorrow. Oh, all right. Well, that is good. That is good. So, Manos Gerakinis is a Greek, I think it's a Greek brand, but I don't know if they are from out of France or it's founded in 2014. Manos Gerakinis Perfumes is the first niche luxury Greek perfume house. Oh, interesting. I don't know if that's the truth, but it is what it is. It is cold here today. Oh, yes. It's kind of getting cooler here today too. Like it's actually really hot in the past few days, hot and humid. And then now it's just getting to today. I had to put the jacket on because it's probably 16 degrees this morning. It's a little bit chilly. Hi, Babush. How are you? How's it going? So, Manos Gerakinis. Every single one of our creations is a reflection of nature, history, and art infused with genuine emotion. These elements are artistically blended together with the aesthetic sensibility of our founder and creative director, Manos Gerakinis. Okay. So there's a lot about him, like in his history and stuff like that. And I guess what he's talked about, that he went to school in London, Manos. His favorite childhood years in Kavala, Greece. A very cultural influence of historic city, family, originated in Istanbul. Oh, interesting. So he was. So Greece and Turkey have a lot of fights between them. So interesting that his family started in Istanbul. University degrees in international and European studies, postgrad studies in London, remained there, lived in his vibrant city. And then seems like he returned to Greece in 2012 after spending months strictly in uniform during his military service. Wow. He more than ever realized the importance of both fashion, perfume, and means of self-expression. I didn't know military service was mandatory in Greece. He decided to stay in Greece, pursue a professional activity in that spirit, creating pieces of wearable art that would reflect various moods and sentiments. It's interesting, eh? Like something like a military service, which probably is rough, and it kind of makes you appreciate the finesse of life in somewhere. It's a captivating, powerful fragrance encompassing his favorite spicy, floral, woody, and ambery notes. Okay. To mark the new period, he orchestrated creation of a bespoke perfume, initially meant only for him. It was a captivating, powerful fragrance encompassing his favorite spicy, floral, woody, and ambery notes. This head-turning scent caused so much admiration whenever he wore it, and he called it Sillage Royal, I guess. I'm going to wear Reflection 45 tonight. Yeah, it was a nice perfume, but something about it made me think that it kind of was a little bit more masculine for me. I'm not sure what, it came, what made it that way. But anyways, It was the beginning of a new, exciting journey, eventually led to more supreme quality fragrances, precious limited editions, important artistic collaborations, blah, blah, blah. And he has 25 perfumes in the Fragrantica database, and the newest in 2025. The perfumers are Chris Maurice, Jean-Francois Thizon, Christina, something, I can't read the last name, Ioana. These are, I don't know these people. Vasily Sadka, like I guess these are probably Greek perfumers. And I wonder if they have a, it would be interesting to get a sample kit of this line, because I also met himself in Exxon's, and he's so funny and has a really like a nice personality, and we had a little chat. And Sillage X, I remember that I liked that Sillage X in there if it was the one that I smelled. So maybe not. I'm not sure what I smelled, but it was whatever it was really good. I have to go back at the video and see what it was that I smelled. Seems like shop our collections. If I press here, home collection. Oh, so and then they have a discovery set. So there's a discovery set 1, and that is 40 euro and comes with 6 perfumes in 3 mls. That includes Immortelle, Pivot, Rose, Mioxis, I want to say, Cyan, and Wild Tuberose. And then there's another discovery set 2, which is 30 mls again, and that's 50 euro, and that has a quintessence Sillage Royal, Sillage X, Amen, Imperial Malt. Oh, interesting. Made in Greece with plant-based alcohol. Anyways, so there are 2 discovery sets that are available. One is 50, another one is 40 euro. Interesting. So they also have paused the shipping to US. Apparently, I'm seeing on the website because of probably this tariff situation. Thanks for reminding me that I need a new Texas check. All right, so getting to the perfume, so this one, I saw it coming. I was actually chatting with someone, a perfume friend it's one of the oldest perfume friends that I've met in these groups, in perfume groups. And then as we were talking about, there was the group that we were in together and the group that we met had this kind of Friday bazaar thing. So we were looking at the bazaar posts as we were talking, and he's like, and he's Greek actually. So he was like, "Oh, this Manos Gerakinis Immortelle, that's a good fragrance," and then he went on and talked about it. Meanwhile, as sneaky as I was, I felt bad for it afterwards. I didn't think he was meaning to buy things, because he takes a really long time to buy perfume, not like me. I would buy perfume in 3 seconds and sometimes blind buy. So I had messaged the person who was selling it, and he's like, "Are you still have it?" And she's like, "Yeah, I do have it." So I ended up getting it, but then he was like, "Wait, what? You were the one who bought it?" And I was like, "Ooh, sorry." So you snooze, you lose. So this one, let me see there's a private collection. Oh, so those are the private collection. And then there are limited editions as well. The Heritage, this one in the Heritage collection, and the price of it is 195 euro for 100 ml. They also come in 10 mls, which is very nice, a very nice way of trying something a little bit more than Discovery set, but less than 100 ml, because you really, at this point of my perfume, I hate to use the name journey, but I don't need 100 ml of anything. All right. What is going on? Here, this is the perfume channel. We're talking about perfumes, and here it is. I'm talking about Manos Gerakinis, and the perfume is called Immortelle. It seems like every troll in the world is up on this live now. Just wondering. I'll have fun, guys. All right. So So, Immortelle. What he talks about the Immortelle, like I have smelled Immortelle fragrances, and for me, this one was the one that this one was the one. This is the bottle. This is how the bottles come. Very pretty bottles, like really weighty and heavy, and then the cap is not magnetic, but it's nicely made. It's kind of a metal kind of cover, but it's plastic inside, but it's quite well made. These fragrances. I don't think I have the presentation, but I think the presentations are very nice as well. So, okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's get rid of some people here. Smell like that here. Yeah. Right. And was there anyone else here? Okay. Okay. There we go. Hi, Jian. How are you? So then there is the Immortelle, and this one is the Immortelle that I'm talking about. Sometimes Immortelle and fragrances, it could be so herbal, like, and dry and dusty, that I don't appreciate it that way. I mean, for me, Immortelle needs to be softened up and smoothened up a little bit, and add something a little bit resinous and gooey to it to smell really gold. So it smell really good. Funny enough, I said gold, and there was a Freudian slip here, because I don't know why, but every time I spray this fragrance, I think of liquid gold. And it's not like I've smelled liquid gold and I know what that means, but that's the color that comes to me, and the consistency that comes to me is kind of like really resinous and thick. Not suffocating though, like it's not suffocating at all. And but it's the gold that comes to me, so it's absolutely beautiful. I have sprayed it this morning, but I'll do again. And it changes a little bit, like tiny bit in the mid. Let's see if I can find it. Obviously, I wasn't, again, not ready. But let's see here. All right, so this one is, the tester strip has gone through some challenges. So good. Like patchouli is in there. The cinnamon, clove, and that kind of brown sugar. Like I feel like it's just like a liquidated brown sugar. Maybe that's what it just gives that kind of a gold, kind of a melted gold kind of thing to me. And there's a benzoin and vanilla. It's absolutely gorgeous fragrance. It warms up really nicely on skin. There was this morning. This is the only one. It says it has a milk note, but I don't get a lot of like milk note in that way. I think it just smooths it up a little bit. There's a little bit of a honey, even though there's no honey note in here, but there are like honey nuances, and like he mentions also the tea and tobacco nuances in here. Very nice, very, very nice. This is like absolutely the best Immortelle ever that is made, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, worth every dollar that I spend on, which was probably half price of what it is online. But in general, I mean, it's not a bad price either for 100 ml fragrance for $190. Not bad in today's kind of today's $195 in today's world. To be honest, it's not bad. So if you have a chance to get your nose on this, and if you like Immortelle, but not every Immortelle, this might be something for you. But in the mid, like it was just. Like earlier on, I was smelling it, like just for a moment, it got a little bit soapy, and I don't know where that came from. Like that's probably like Immortelle got a little bit more accentuated. It was a little bit more, herbal, and that kind of reminded me of like a soapy fragrance. So there is that. In terms of other things, let me see which one I have tried. I think I tried Sillage X. What either was Sillage X or Quintessence. There's a lot of these. This one has also leather and iris that I really liked. It's Sillage X. It's cardamom, mandarin, bergamot, lemon, fennel, black pepper, leather, orris, cedar, vetiver, tonka bean, patchouli, musk, and amber. And I most likely will get 10 ml of Sillage X, and I want to see. And is this the 2024 fragrance? Let's see if there's a 2025, because it might be Methexis that I smelled as well. Yeah, Methexis is a 2022 release. It's not new. Okay. And that one has fig, dried fruit, blackcurrant, honey, cacao, cedar, cinnamon, vanilla, benzoin, musk, amber, and vetiver. That's absolutely gorgeous fragrance. And the perfumer is Chris Maurice. So I'm going to, probably I will get a 10 ml of these two. Imperial Malt. I don't know if this is available online or is on a limited edition. And this also is like brown sugar, cacao, coconut water, plum malt, vanilla whiskey, patchouli leather, and woodsy notes and vetiver. That sounds pretty good, to be honest. There's pure honeysuckle, that's what they mention here, and cyan. Cyan sounds like, has a grapefruit peel accord, petit grain, Calabrian bergamot, orange blossom, ambergris, sandalwood. Sounds good as well. Like all of them, like there's a lot of them that smell really, that sound pretty good. And unfortunately, I didn't get to try all of them when I was at Exxon's, and I don't know why. Quintessence. This one is saffron, black pepper, cloves, agarwood, wormwood, patchouli, cedar, benzoin, vanilla, and amber. Not 100% sure that would be for me, but let's see. And then there is Citrine, the Sillage Royal. I think that's a newer, no, this is a 2014 one, which is like almost like Sillage but with rose. What else is in here? Silver Oud, there's Petit Grain, Sillage Gallant, Gardenia, Gold Rose. I don't see these on the website, so some of them might be discontinued. From Heritage Collection, yes, okay, and the private collection has Anthem. Let's see what Anthem is. It's mentioned for. So the private collection is a little bit more expensive. It's at 240 euros per 400 ml, and their 10 mls are 60 euro, which 10 euro more. And this has a bunch of beautiful notes as well. I may actually, maybe I'll just get a, maybe I will buy some Discovery kit and a maybe Discovery set 2 and some 10 mls from this line. It sounds like there's a lot of nice ones in the private collection. These are all beautiful. Anyways, he is also, as I say, he's a character. He's a really nice person to talk to. I talked to him about the fragrances and whatnot for a short period of time. But he was very approachable. Anyhow, that was it. Just wanted to talk about this line, and I'm still looking for stuff in the line, limited editions. So now it's only Citrine and online exclusive. So there are certain ones that are online exclusive only, including Imperial Malt, which is 195 euro, and it also has the 10 ml at 50 euro. I may try some of these. Hi Juan, how are you? So if you have tried any of the, most of the, there are some like renowned perfumers, and there are some like local perfumers that he has used, including Ioana Tanionu. He talks about her a little bit on the website, which is super nice. Anyways, please let me know if you have tried any of the Manos Gerakinis perfumes, if you know the perfumer, which one is your favorite. I'm most likely going to be ordering a sample kit. I don't see this brand to be talked about, to be honest, a lot. I don't see it in ads and stuff like that, but I feel like they're worth talking about. Have a great day, and I shall see you later. Bye-bye.